Hello everyone, I am Arpit Kumar Sharma and welcome back to Pabbly. So today I am going to tell you how you can make URL link shorter and record it in your Airtable database automatically. Now suppose you want to post your links somewhere but they are pretty long and you do not want to post long links. So what we are going to do, we are going to take the data from Airtable or put the data from in our Airtable database. Then those long links will get shortened by using Switchy, and then those short links will again be inserted into our Airtable database again in the same row, and then the long URL link and the short URL link will be updated and will be present for you in the Airtable database to use it. Now, to do this automation, we are going to use an integration and automation service, Pabbly Connect, which will help you connect Airtable, Switchy, and then Airtable again automatically. Now, if you want to learn how to do this automation, you have to come with me to the screen. And we are back at our screen. So what we have to do, we have to go to the address bar and type in pabbly.com/connect and then press enter, and as soon as we will do that, we will be redirected to this place here. And here you have two options, either you can sign in or you can sign up. Signing in is very easy. If you already have an account, just go for sign in. Signing up is also free and it will only take you 2 minutes to do that, and signing up will be giving you 100 free tasks every month from our side so that you can practice the workflows that we are teaching you here. So go and sign up if you do not have an account. Now I already have an account here, so I'll go for sign in, and after clicking on sign in, you will see that here I have all my softwares. I will just click on access now for Pabbly Connect, and here what I am going to do, you will see that I have all these automations here. So I'm just going to go and click on create workflow, and here I am going to give my workflow a name. So here what I am doing, I am connecting my Airtable to Switchy. Okay, now Airtable to Switchy. Now Switchy will help me do my URL shortener. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write it Airtable to Switchy URL shortener automation. Okay. Then click on create. After clicking on create, you will see you will have two windows here. First one is trigger, second one is action. Now trigger window is the window where an event is happening at the start of the process. Action window is the window where an event is happening at the end of the process or when the final event is happening. So what we are going to do here in trigger event, we are going to take Airtable first. And now after taking Airtable, what we are going to do, we are going to have a new record in our Airtable. So we'll go for new record and then we will click on connect. Now I'll go for add new connection, and then here I am just going to paste in the token. So here it is asking me for the token from where you are going to get this. Log into Airtable, get your API key from the account section. So we will go to Airtable. This is the account section here. So just click on account and then get your API key from here. Copy this API key, go back and paste it here. Now click on save, and as soon as you will click on save, you will see your Airtable account is now connected. Now it is asking you for the base ID. So what is our base ID? Our base ID is URL shortener. So we will go for URL shortener here. And after doing that, you will see it will automatically take the table. Now here you have an option of trigger field. Now what is this trigger field? This trigger field is the field which is required to get your automation working through Airtable. Now, whenever we are going to connect Airtable to Pabbly Connect, we have to take the response, and to take the response, we are going to need this trigger field. Without this trigger field, the response will not come and our automation will not be properly automated. So what we are going to do here, you can see log into your Airtable account. Go to your workspace, then project, then table, then click on plus icon to add new field, and you have to add this field created time. So I'll just copy this, and here also you can see that it is written without this the field trigger will not work correctly. So we are going to go here, and here we are going to add a new field, and here first we are going to choose this add new field. Then from drop down menu, we are going to choose created time. So let's just go here. And let us just find created time here. So you can see this is the field created time. Just click on this and it's completely up to you what name you want to give it. So I'm just going to give it created time field. Okay. Now here we are just going to click on create field. And as soon as we will do that, you can see a created time field, or I should say a field has been created, trigger field. Now what will happen whenever we are going to have a new submission in our Airtable, it will automatically be taken here into the Pabbly Connect account. So here you can see nothing is selected right now and it is not showing anything. But as soon as I will refresh it, you will see the created time field will come. So we will select this, and then what we are going to do, we are going to put an entry here in Airtable and take the response. So I'll just click on save and send test request once. And here you can see the response is null. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click here and let me first find an image for you. So let's just go for automation. Okay, so let us just pick this image here. Okay, now this is the image. I am just copying this. I will go to Pabbly Connect. Sorry, I will go to Airtable and here I'll post my large image, or I should say the long URL, not the large image. And now I will click on save and send test request again. And as soon as I will do that, you can see this is the ID of the image which we have been using in our URL field. This is the created time and these are other informations. This is the URL of that image. Now what we are going to do, our first step of connecting our Airtable to Pabbly Connect is complete. Now here we are going to go and choose Switchy. So we will go for switchy.io because we need this application to shorten our link. Now here we are going to do what? We are going to go for create a new link. So we will click on create link and then connect. Now here it is asking you how to, here it is asking you for the API key. Now I'm going to tell you how you are going to do this. You can see here, you can find more information and guidance in this help center article. So what we are going to do, we are going to click on this help center article. And sometimes it will happen that, it will show like this status error message invalid users. So I'm just going to tell you the manual way of doing it. So how we are going to do that? We will go to our workspace here. Now we will go to settings. Here you can see I have an option of API key. Then here you can see the option to generate. So just generate API name Airtable 2. Okay, so it does not let me write a long name. So I'll just shorten it A2S, which means Airtable 2 Switchy. Let's just click on confirm. And now here you can see the new API key has been generated. We are going to copy this API key, go back to Pabbly Connect account and paste it here and then click on save. Now as soon as we will do that, you will see our Switchy account will be connected here. And now what we are going to do here, it is asking you for the destination link. So the link which we want to shorten is the destination link. And how we are going to get this? We are going to use a technique which is called mapping, and mapping will let us take the data from this window here and it will let us put the data here. So I'll just go here and map in the URL. This is the URL. Now I do not want to put anything here. You can see everything is set. And if you want to make any notes, you can just go and put note here. Apart from that, everything is done and dusted. We do not want to do anything here. If you want to set the time zone, you can set the time zone according to yourself, which is GMT plus 5:30 for me because I'm in India. So I will select this one. You can select it according to your country and then click on save and send test request. Now you can see this is the created date. This is the domain hi.switchy.io and this is the ID 7IXG. Okay. So now what we are going to do. Okay. Before we do anything, I want to tell you one more thing which I forgot to tell you here. That whenever you are doing this, you can see this folder, first folder, test folder. This is the folder I have in my Switchy account and in which I can do my entry of the links which I am going to shorten. So here you can see this is the test folder, this is the first folder, and this is the default folder. So I saved everything in first folder, and this is the one which I saved, and I did not give any name here. I should have given a title here, which is this one, and I forgot to give the title. So if you want to give the title, you can just go here and give a title to the link which you are creating, and that title will come here automatically. Okay. Now we do not need the title in our next step. So I'm not creating the title. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to Airtable again. And after that, what I'm going to do here, I am just going to update record, because I am going to update this link URL, a long link URL, to this short URL. So I'm going to go for select existing connection, because I have already connected my Airtable once. I'm not going to do that again now. Base ID is URL shortener. Table is table 1. Now here what you have to do, you have to map in the record ID. So just click on map, delete this, go to Airtable, and this is the record ID. So map this record ID here, and it will automatically take the record ID. And now what you have to do, you have to put the long URL, and then you have to put the short URL. So we will first map in the long URL, which is this one. And then we will map in the short URL, which we have created here. So first we will take the domain, which is this hi.switchy.io. Then we will put a slash here, and then we will take this ID 7ixg. Okay. Now we will click on save and send test request. And as soon as we will do that, you will see that this is the response that we received here, and this is the created time, and this is the created field. Now I will go back here in my Airtable account, and here you can see this is the long link. Let me just click on this. Okay, this is the long link, and now I'll go back, and this is the short link. And as soon as I will click on that, you will see this is the same photo, which is this one. So these photos are the same. And this is the short link here. This is the long link here. So our long link shortener is now successful. And after that, you can see we have successfully, created our long links into the short links by using URL shortener through Switchy. And this is how you can, create short links by using your Airtable, by putting data into your Airtable database, and by using Switchy to make those links shorter. So let us try it one more time to see if our automation is doing fine or not. So let's just go here. Let me take a new image. Okay, so this is a great image of a horse. Let us just open this. Okay, now I'll just copy this one. I'll go back to my Airtable, and then I will just paste it, and I will press enter. Okay, now here in Airtable, what is happening? We have put in a entry, and now we are doing this automation based on a trigger which is called polling. Now what is happening in the polling trigger? Because of polling trigger, the data which is sent into the Airtable database will go to any other application, and in this case Switchy. In some time, it will take some time from Airtable to Switchy for the data to come and go between them, and that is why whenever you are going to put in a new URL here for the shortening purposes, it will take some time to do so. So we are going to refresh it once to see if it is done. Otherwise, we are going to wait for some time because we are using a trigger here which is polling. And as you can see here, I have this response, and it took about 1 minute for the response to come here. And let us just see this image. So this is the image which we just I'm just going to copy this and paste this. So this is the same image. And now for the shortener. So let's see if our shorten link is working. And it is working very, very, very fine. So friends, this is how you can use Pabbly Connect to connect your Airtable to your Switchy and make your long links short, and can use this automation for several purposes. Now, if you want to clone this automation, you can just go into my description box and clone this amazing automation into your account. But for that, you need to have an account, and for that, you need to go and sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month so that you can practice the workflows that we are teaching you here. So do not wait, go and sign up now. Hasta la vista. So thanks a lot for watching our video. I hope you understood everything. Now, if you want any other events to edit in our module, what you can do is you can mail us at admin@pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding this software, you can just ask your queries at this website, at this link. And if you want to check the prices, you can visit here to this link and check the prices of the software. Now, I just want to tell you that automation is a boon for us, and it can change the future, and I will suggest you to take this as quickly as possible, which will ease your task, save your time, and save you a lot of efforts. Thank you.